We got, well, if the lights go out, we do have propane in the stove, so we can turn the oven on and I'll live in the kitchen, I guess, if it gets as bad as they're saying. Let's hope not. Fingers crossed. This is day 13 of going live every day in February. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to put on my first base makeup primer. I did my skincare already. I did my One Drop Wonder, my Sotox, and my skin therapy. So, going to put on my primer base spray. Sort of hold my makeup so good. Has anybody got anything wonderful to do for Valentine's Day if it doesn't sleet and snow and keep us at the house? David was talking about Red Lobster. But it's going to be so cold and he wanted to take Mama with us. And you know she's going to be cold. So I may go to town and buy some shrimp and do my own cooking. That would be good, huh? But yeah, if you're watching, the live button isn't up there. Comment, replay, and share if you can, please and thank you, if you don't mind. I was going to do a half face today because I watched Angela do hers last night and it was just awesome. But I have this pretty coral top and I just wanted to do a whole face. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll start out with my foundation. And I sit on my foundation to get it warm because it is wax based. Hey, Heather! Our foundation is wax based, so I sit on it and get it warm. And I tap it on. Different people do different things. Some people will get it and they'll just rub it on their face to warm it up, let it warm up, and then smooth it in. I just have gotten into the habit that I just pat it everywhere and then I rub it in. That's just the way I like to do it. So that's the way I do it. You can choose to do it however you want to. And if you need a color match for a color foundation, for a concealer, for highlighters, whatever, get with me. And I have a quiz. We have a color match quiz that you can take. And then, like, I like to, after you do the quiz, you can give me like the results of the quiz and then send me a picture of yourself about 3 feet away from a window, facing a window, and no makeup on or anything, and make sure your neck and your chest is showing. And I'll look at their results and then look at your skin and we'll make sure that's the right color, perfect color for you. Because this foundation is the best foundation I've ever used. And if you get some, I want it to be the perfect color that you want. Hey, Tasha. Tasha's watching, y'all. Y'all say, hey, Tasha. I'm just putting my foundation on, Tash. And see, it doesn't take long to warm up to your skin, so I just tap it on and then I'll go ahead and rub it in. Get my mirror back here. It's hard to see around my phone. I look like I'm dodging, like I'm playing sports over here with y'all. So I'm going to get my mirror up close to me. And my brows, all I did to my brows, I just went ahead and did them earlier. I used my brow gel. It's Strike Rich Brow Gel in dark. It's a little small brush, and you just brush it in your brows. I don't color in my brows or anything. I absolutely love my brow gel. I've never done any plucking on my brows or anything, so they're really thick compared to a lot of people that I know, so I'm glad I never did any of the plucking and having the thin, pretty eyebrows when that was in style. Okay, I have my foundation on. And now I will go in with my concealer, which I also sit down on because it is also wax-based. It is like waterproof. I'm going to turn this light down just a little bit. And it's just great. It was made for burn victims is what it was made for. That's what I was taught. To cover up burns. It'll cover tattoos. It's very high pigment and it's awesome stuff. For me, it covers up my dark spots. Now, if I can look around here and find the right brush, I will put it on. Just got to get my brush. There it is. Everything's right in front of me and I'm just like staring like crazy. I go down in like an upside down triangle. Because you don't want to just cover the spot you're trying to cover. Because it actually does the opposite of what you wanted to do. It will highlight that one spot. So, I didn't get my Beauty Blender damp. I'm going to go get my Beauty Blender damp. I'll be right back, y'all. I use my blender full to blend in my contour and my highlighter. I just barely got it damp, and then I actually get a towel and I will squeeze out the excess where it is really barely damp. Look, I need to close. I'm gonna close that window too because it'll make the light better. Y'all see me doing a whole lot of moving around. Yeah, that did better. Okay, back to my concealer, y'all. I have it under my eyes. I'll go down the bridge of my nose and here where I want it highlighted. Thanks, Heather. Oh, Tasha, I just got started, girl. Silly. Highlight my chin a little bit. Then I will go in with my Beauty Blender, and you see it's pointed. So you can get right there in the